Jake Meakin here. I got a pretty cool scale for you guys today. We'll call it the Mammoth scale. It's going to turn into a bit of an exercise as well. I got a little annoying thing at the end of it for you guys to get your teeth into as well. This is designed for a bit more of an intermediate level of guitarist today, but anyone can join in with this. There'll be tabs underneath as always, as a PDF. Essentially we're going to be playing in the key of A, brilliant, but we're going to be working from the 5th degree. We're going to be working from the E in A, which for those of you out there who are aware of your modes, or care about your modes, that means yes, we're playing an E mixolydian, which is a beautiful scale to work in, but I don't want you to think about it like that today. I want you just to think, we're playing an A, but we're just working from E. And what we're going to do is we'll come from our lowest note on the guitar, our E, and we're going to work our way up to our top E on fret 12 here. We're going to box it within there, starting from E, finishing on E, coming back around, and we'll come up with some nice licks, exercises and some improvisation throughout the whole thing, okay? So the scale is going to look like this. Like I said, it's a bit of a mammoth one. I'm big into this at the moment, as a lot of my improvisation comes from this angle of playing. And it just gets me out of that original box of playing in a key, going from A to A, A to A, and finishing and starting my licks or my chords or my melodies from there. This gets us out of that and just becomes a little more interesting for yourself and the listener as well. Check it out. Okay, so let's have a go around this scale. Let's break it into 3 different sections on this part, okay? The low part, the high part, and coming back down through, okay? And we're going to connect the 2 parts on the top string here as well, okay? Check this out, guys. We'll talk fret numbers today. Fingers, that's up to you. Either fingers 2 and 3, 2, 4, 1, 4. It's up to you. If you guys are aware of your scales and know what you're doing now, then there's not really a bad habit for this particular thing. Starts off with some nice open notes, which I'm repeating 3 times, the same pattern on my bottom 3 strings. Open, 2, 4, open, 2, 4, open, 2, 4. Start of this scale, lovely. Let's move on, string 3 next. I'm going to come down to fret 1. I'm going 1, 2, 4. Frets 1, 2, 4. Change in string, my first finger follows up and does the same pattern, but on frets 2, 3, and 5. So that was 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 5. Let's get onto our top A string, top E string. 2, 4, and 5. That takes us to our A there. Okay, let's put that first part together. Open 2, 4, open 2, 4, open 2, 4. 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5. Fantastic, you got that? Now we're going to do this. We're going to slide our first finger up to fret 7 like this. So I've just finished from this position, sliding up to fret 7, sliding to fret 9, applying 2nd and 4th finger here, so we can grab frets 9, 10, and 12. That takes us to our top E. Let's hear that first part together already. And now we're going to start our descent. We're going to come back down. Now, again, we're going to repeat our first 2 lines here. We're going to... So when I say repeat, I mean we've got the same line. We're going to repeat it twice there from fret 12, 10, 9, 12, 10, 9. One more time. And now I'm going to change my box up here. I'm just going to come down, let my fingers breathe here, because I'm going to use my 4th, 2nd and 1st finger to hit 11, 9 and 7 3 times over on different strings. Check it out. And again from that 11th fret there on my G string, string 3. So much opportunity for improvisation there and exercises. Starting from this top E here on fret 12 again. 12, 10, 9, 12, 10, 9. 11, 9, 7, 11, 9, 7, 11, 9, 7. Let's then take our E here on fret 7, slide down to fret 5. I'm going to repeat this shape again now. Look, coming down to my E string on frets 9, 7, 5, 4, 2, 0 to my open E to start again. Okay, let's go from here. And again from fret 12, 12, 10, 9, 12, 10, 9, 11, 9, 7, 11, 9, 7, 11, 9, 7, slide 5, let's go 9, 7, 5, 4, 2, 0. With a nice E chord there. It's always nice to finish on an A, it does take us back home. The E leaves it open, the E7 sounds even warmer. Nice! Let's put the whole scale together. Alright, so with every great scale comes some responsibility. You've got to improvise with this, you've got to find some melodies throughout this, and I've got an exercise designed to help you with this. It's a real pain, alright? I warn you, I like this kind of thing because it really tears apart all my thinking on a guitar, and it basically makes me think again when I'm playing guitar. We all get to a stage where we just glide on autopilot, which is fantastic, but we need to sometimes go back into that little ignorant pocket of learning and forget everything. And doing something like this really makes us think. Okay, so I'm going to start from my top note here of my scale, which is fret 12. And I'm going to play in groups of sixes, just through the scale, descending. As I do that, I'm now going to take a note off the top and add it to the bottom. So I'm going to take my E off, start on my D on fret 10, and it gives us this. I'm going to take another note off the top and add one to the bottom. And so on like that. If I kept going. I think I just about got there. And there's tabs down the bottom for that exact exercise as well, okay? Alright guys, so dig your teeth into that. The exercise is tricky, but I think it's really good to help with flow in an improvisation setting, because it's going to stop you just coming up or down or linear. It's going to keep you going up and down throughout your scale and throughout your notes to keep it more interesting for yourself and for the listener as well. It's a Mammoth scale, learn it. Remember, like with everything, we can template this whole thing. That was in the key of A from our 5th degree, playing our E Mixolydian. I'm a big fan of it. See how you guys get on with it. Comment below, like, share, do what you gotta do. Thanks for listening. See you next time. It's always the last one, isn't it, Bagsy? Yeah.